Good morning, students. I am your maths teacher for this live class. Okay, so I will be teaching you mathematics, and our today's topic is, you can see here, this is lesson 3, multiples and factor. It is new to you. So before going towards there, let me tell you something very important and interesting, that whenever you are coming for the virtual classes, students, please feel free to ask anything. If you will not ask, we will not be knowing that what problems you are facing. Okay, so there is a query session in the WhatsApp group in between 2:30 to 3:30. The window will be open, so you can ask me whatever problem you are facing. Okay, so now there is a thought in my mind that every day is a blessing for us, as we have 24 hours. Yes, it is a little bit mathematician kind of, but there is 24 hours, so we can utilize our time by doing some different things, like we have to study, we have to play games, but apart from this, you should do something creative so that you can feel good. Okay, and you will be feeling energetic, and something different if you will do, you will feel really relaxed. I know that. So whenever you will be coming for the virtual class, as you have your timetable, please keep your maths textbook and your maths notebook with you, and your pencil box. Don't forget to take all these things, and try to do all the works during the class hours. Don't keep the works pending. Yes, homework you can do afterwards, and that you have to do afterwards, but the classwork you have to do on that time. Okay, so let's begin our class. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the PPT, and I will be explaining you all each and everything. So for that you have to concentrate, students. Okay, so let's start. So I have hidden my camera so that you can see the PPTs properly. Now let's start. Okay, now the first part is the definition of multiple. What is multiple? The product of two or more number is the multiple of the number that are multiplied. Now, product. This is the term product. What does it mean? Yes, I know my students are very smart. They know it very well. So what is product? Product means if we multiply any two numbers, the answer which we get is called, yes, it is called product. Now see, 3 multiplied by 2 is 6, 3 multiplied by 1 is 3. So we got 36. So 36 is the product. And now the definition of multiple is the product of two or more number is the multiple of the numbers that are multiplied. Now here it means 36 is the multiple of which number? Yes, you are right, of 12 and 3. 36 is the multiple of 12 and 3. So product means the multiple. Okay, so basically for this chapter the table is must. If you have learned the table by heart, then you will be easily going to do the questions, and every day you have to revise tables. Okay, students, now let's proceed further. Okay, now see some examples. So there is 3 multiplied by 4, that is 12. So 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. We got this. So 12 is multiple of which number? 3 and 4. So what we have to do? 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. So 12 is multiple of these two numbers. Yes. And onwards you will study factors. So let me tell you what is factors. This is factor. These two numbers which we are multiplying is the factor. Okay, and 12 is the multiple. Got it? Okay. Now, if we are writing 3 multiplied by 4 or 4 multiplied by 3, is there any difference? No. They both are same. Both answer will be same. 3 multiplied by 4 is 12 and 4 multiplied by 3 is also 12. So there is no difference. Now let's come to the second point. 3 multiplied by 5 equals to 15. So 15 is a multiple of which number? 3 and 5. Got it? So in the same way, the next one, see here, 6 multiplied by 5 equals to 30. Okay? If we are multiplying 6 and 5 or if we are multiplying 5 and 6, we will get the same answer, that is 30. So 30 is the multiple of which two numbers? 6 and 5. Got it? If we are writing 6 multiplied by 5 or we are writing 5 multiplied by 6, the product or the multiple will be same as 30. Got it? Now, next is, now remember one thing, if we are multiplying 2 numbers, 3 number, 4 number, whatever we are doing, but the multiple will be, after multiplying whatever we will get the product, that will be the multiple. So if we are multiplying 2, 4 and 5, we are getting what? 40. So 40 is the multiple of which numbers? 2, 4 and 5. Got it, students? So we can write 40 is multiple of 2, 4 and 5. If you want, you can interchange also. So 40 is multiple of 5, 4 and 2. Doesn't matter. You can write in the way you want. And if we are interchanging the numbers, so in multiplication, it doesn't affect the answer. I hope it is clear to you now. What is multiple? Multiple is basically the product of the multiplier and the multiplicand. Got it? These two numbers are called multiplicand and multiplier. That you know it? Okay. Now, moving towards the properties of multiples. Now, the first property is every number is a multiple of 1 and multiple of itself. Now see the example. 12 multiplied by 1 is 12. 1 multiplied by 12 is 12. That I was telling you before, that if we are interchanging, it doesn't affect. But every number is a multiple of 1 and multiple of itself. What does it mean? You can see in the answer. So 12 is multiple of 1 and 2. Now, here we are talking about, for example, I am taking a number 9 multiplied by 1 is 9. Okay. So 9, I'm writing and then I'm explaining. So 9 is multiple of which number? Is multiple of, yes, 1 and 9. So this is the basic point. Every number is a multiple of 1 and multiple of itself. Itself means the same number. So here 9 is multiple of 1 and 9. If we take any number, we will get the 1 and the number itself as a answer. Okay. But there is a number 1. Okay, if we multiply 1 by 1, we will get answer 1. So 1 is having only 1 factor. Getting my point? So 1 is multiple of 1. Got it? There is only 1 is a unique number, or we can say it's only a special number which is having only 1 factor. But apart from that, there are at least 2 factors of each and every number. Clear? First point? Okay. Now let's proceed to the second point. Now the second point is the smallest or the first multiple of a number is the number itself. What does it mean? It means 5 multiplied by 1 equals to 5. So this is what? This is the smallest multiple of which number? Yes, 5. So 5 is the smallest multiple of 5. If we are finding out the multiple of 2, 3, 4, any number, so the smallest multiple will be the same number. Got it? Now see some example. Here I have written 12 multiplied by 1 is 12. So 12 is the smallest multiple of 12. Now 20 multiplied by 1 is 20. So 20 is smallest multiple of 20. This point is also very important. Every time whatever number we are having, so the smallest multiple will be the same number. Now you must be thinking that what is the greatest multiple number? But that you can't find out. There is no greatest multiple. There is only a smallest multiple, and then there will be greater multiple, or you can go to the from ascending order, like smaller to bigger, but you don't have the biggest number. Got it? Okay, you will go in ascending order. Now 5 will be the lowest. Then if in case I am doing 5 multiplied by 2, 10, then it will goes on in the ascending order, but there is no greatest or the biggest multiple of any. You can't find out that. Okay? Understood the second point? Okay. Now let's proceed with the third point. Every multiple of a number is equal to or greater than the number. Now, what does it mean? Like, for example, I am taking different example every time so that I can explain you in better way. Now, the example. If I am taking a number 9, 9 multiplied by 1 is 9. So this is what? The smallest multiple of 9. This is the smallest number, okay? Multiple. Now next is 9 multiplied by 2, then 9 multiplied by 3, and it will goes on, okay? So then there will be 9, 18, 27, 36. So we will be getting this, and so on are the multiples of 9. They are the multiples of 9. So the point is, every multiple of a number is equal to or greater than the number. Okay? It will be equal. Equal means smallest, this one, and then the greater number. Now see the example. 12 multiplied by 1. This is the equal or smallest number. Then 12 multiplied by 2, 12 multiplied by 3, and it goes on. You know the table of 12, and it will goes on. We can't stick up to 10. It goes on. So don't think always that there is only up to 10. We can multiply up to 10, but it's not that. Okay? So there are multiples of 12. Now this point is clear. Every multiple of a number is equal to or greater than the number. Okay? Now let's come to question number point 4, that is property of multiple, the fourth point. Now here the point says the multiple of a number are endless, that I was talking about earlier, that they are endless, they are limitless, they are infinite. Thus there is no greatest multiple of a number, that I have already discussed there when I was explaining you the smallest multiple, right? So they are limitless, they are endless, they are infinite, they are we can say, and they are uncountable. Okay, so 12, 24, 36, 48, and so on are the multiples of 12, but is important, but there is no greatest multiple of 12. Getting my point? So now, for example, I am taking table of 5. 5 multiplied by 1 is 5. 5 multiplied by 2 is equals to 10. 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. And it will go on. They are limitless, endless. We can't find out the greatest multiple of a number. If you can find out, please do tell me, because I know there is no greatest multiple. So this was the fourth point. Now let's discuss the fifth point. Okay, this you almost know, students, what is odd and even number, but still we have to discuss here. The multiples of 2 are called even numbers, and the numbers which are not multiples of 2 are called odd numbers. So basically we call it as the multiple of 2 are called even numbers. So what is even number? First let's discuss what is even number. Even numbers are the numbers which are coming in table of 2, or the numbers which are exactly divisible by 2 are called even number. If there is 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8, if we have these numbers in the ones place, then it means they are even number. Got it? Now what is odd number? The numbers which are not divisible or which are not coming in the table of 2 are called odd numbers. What are they? 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. These are the numbers which are not going to come in the table of 2. So if they are in the place of ones place, that means the number is odd number. That is the easiest way to find out even and odd number. So the point is the multiple of 2 are called even numbers. So which are multiple of 2? They are even numbers, and the number which are not multiples of 2 are called odd numbers. Now here example is also given. You can see here 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 are the multiples of 2. 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 are not multiples of 2. Now you must be thinking that here it is written 10 and now ma'am is telling me here 0. So I am not talking about only 10, that can be 20, 30. So any number which is having the ones place 0, they are even numbers. So I hope now all the 5 points are clear to you. So let's do some questions. Okay. Now here is a question which we have to solve. So now I want to change the ink color now so that it could look different. Now first understand the question. Write the first 10 multiples of 5. First understand the question. Write the first 10. This is important thing. First 10. Okay. Write the first 10 multiple of 5. So of which number we have to write? We have to write the first 10 multiples of 5. Don't get confused. Don't do that 10 multiplied by 1, 10 multiplied by 2, 5 times. Don't do that. We have to find out, we have to read the question properly. Write the first 10 multiples of 5. Got it? So let me erase first that, otherwise you won't be getting confused here. You will be confused. Now let's do it. Okay. So 5 multiplied by 1 is, yes, that is 5. 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. 5 multiplied by 4 is 20. Listen student, you don't have to write it down, so don't worry. I'm just explaining you. Whatever you have to write, I will tell you. So don't worry. Okay. Then 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. So we have to write up to 10. We have to write up to 10. 5 multiplied by 6 equals to 30. Then 5 multiplied by 7 equals to 35. Then 5 multiplied by 8 equals to 40. Then 5 multiplied by 9 equals to 45. Then 5 multiplied by 10 equals to 50. So what we have find it out? We have find it out the 10 first 10, basically not 10 multiples, first 10. First means 5 multiplied by 1. 5 ones are 1. So write the first 10 multiples of 5. So we have find it out the first 10 multiples of 5. Now how to write the answer? That is also very important. This we are going to do tomorrow. Okay, so don't worry, I will tell you, we will be doing mental maths tomorrow. So the answer we will write in this way: 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and the last will be always and 50 are the first 10 multiple of 5. This is the way to write the answer. Understood? Okay. Now let's do the next question. Write the first 5 multiples of 9. Yes. So the question is, I want blue ink now. Write the first 5 multiple of which number? 9. So we have to write the first 5. First 5 means 9 multiplied by 1 equals to 9. 9 multiplied by 2 is 80. 9 multiplied by 3 is 27. 9 multiplied by 4 is 36. 9 multiplied by 5 is 45. So we got the answer here. Got it? So how to write answer? Yes, my students are very smart. They know it. No need to copy down. We will be doing tomorrow. I am explaining only today. So 9, 18, 27, 36 and 45 are the multiples of 9. Are the first multiple. Okay, that we have to mention it. Okay, they are the first 5 multiples of 9. So we can write here are the first 5 multiples of 9. Okay, in this way we can write the answer. Got it? Now it's time to do the work. This is your work that you have to do in your classwork notebook. Take out your notebooks, take out your black pen and blue pen and do it right now. First of all, write in your index lesson 3 multiples and factor and mention the date. The date is 6/07/2020. And after writing it in your index, take out your copy and then start writing. First you have to write down lesson 3 heading multiples and factor with the black pen. In the way I have written, you have to write in the same way. Wherever I have used black, you have to use black pen. Wherever I have written with the blue ink, you have to use blue ink. Get it? Now let's start writing. First write the definition of multiple. Then there are 2 examples. Write down 2 examples and then write the properties of multiples. Okay? Note down. There are 5 properties, and if you want, you can write the examples also. So first complete this work. I'm waiting for you. Just complete it down, and if in case after the class you have not written by this, so I will be sending you the PDF, but don't wait for the PDF every time. You have to see the class and you have to do with me. So just write down definition, students. Write heading multiple. Then write the product of two or more numbers is the multiple of the numbers that are multiplied. Write down definition. Written. Then write example. If you want that you have to write heading example with black pen, you can write. It's your wish. Otherwise, blue is also okay. So now example, 3 multiplied by 4 equals to 12. So 12 is a multiple of 3 and 4. Note down. Next, second example, 3 multiplied by 5 equals to 15. So 15 is multiple of 3 and 5. Note it down. After noting it down, you have to use blue pen and write the heading properties of multiples. Okay, and underline it as I have done, but use scale. In the class also I used to remind you, and here also I am reminding you. I know my students very well that where they are lacking. Okay, so now draw the line and then start writing 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, all the given 5 properties. And if you want, you can write the examples also. Okay, and don't worry about example that you have not written. First write the points, 1, then leave 2 lines, then write second, then leave 2 lines, then we will go back and you can write the examples from there. So first write the first point. Every number is a multiple of 1 and multiple of itself. Written. Now you want to write the example. Let's go back there. Now write the example. 12 multiplied by 1 equals to 12. 1 multiplied by 12 equals to 12. So 12 is multiple of 1 and 12. Note it down. Note down the example. Done. Okay. Now write the second point and write the example also. Second point is the smallest first multiple of a number is the number itself. Write this point with the blue ink and then write example. I am going towards the example. Note down. The smallest first multiple of a number is the number itself. You also have to write the first in bracket and then write example. Here I have written 2 examples. 12 multiplied by 1 equals to 12 and 20 multiplied by 1. You can write only 1. It's not required both. Okay, only 1 example. So 12 is smallest multiple of 12. Written. Okay. Now write the third point with example with blue pen. Third point is every multiple of a number is equal to or greater than the number. Okay. Now write example. Twelve multiplied by 1 equals to 12. 12 multiplied by 2 equals to 24. 12 multiplied by 3 equals to 36. So 12, 24, 36, 48 and so on are the multiples of 8. Write it down. Written third point. Okay. Now the fourth point. Fourth point is the multiple of a number are endless, they are limitless, they are infinite, I have told you. Thus, there is no greatest multiple of a number. Write down fourth point with blue pen and then write down the example. So 12, 24, 36, 48 and so on. are the multiples of 12. But there is no greatest multiple of 12. Note it down, students. Done? Okay. Now the last point. The multiples of 2 are called even numbers, and the numbers which are not multiples of 2 are called odd numbers. And remember one thing, examples are just for you. If you want to write, you can write, otherwise it's not required too much because you have already understood, I hope. So just write down if you want. Example 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 are the multiples of 2. Then next line, in the next line you will write 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 are not multiples of 2. Okay? So complete this work. If you have not completed, not to worry about, you can write it afterwards. I will be sending you the PDF of this page, so don't worry. And if you want to write example of your own, you can write down. So now, that's all for today, students. Thank you. Now, tomorrow we will be doing the mental maths of this chapter. Okay. So, complete your work and revise it again and again. And if you have any problem, you can ask in the WhatsApp group. Please feel free to ask, and we are not going to scold you, you know that. We are always with you. Whatever queries you have, we are solving it. So please don't worry. Ask whatever problem you are facing. And tomorrow, be ready with the class and with the materials which I have discussed before the class. Okay, students? Thank you, students. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Stay home. Thank you and bye.